Teenager therapy, because we have problems too.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Teenage Therapy. I'm Gael,
I'm Thomas.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Mark.
and welcome back to the podcast in this, different episode because Kayla isn't here. So, we don't have a girl's opinion, nor do we have Kayla's energy, which we miss very much because she's gone, and she's been gone for like a week, like we said last episode. So, Kayla, if you're listening to this, we miss you. Please come back. So, prom is tomorrow, which sadly doesn't involve us because you can only go to prom if you're a junior or a senior.
Unless you're someone's guest.
But if you go to prom with someone as a freshman, I don't know, man. I feel like you feel a little out of place being 14? 14? They're 14, right?
Yeah.
14 in a room
14.
of like all 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds. Are you guys gonna go to prom all 2 years?
All 2 years? So
Yeah.
junior and senior year?
Mm-hmm.
That was my plan at first. But then, as I'm close to junior year, I don't really feel the need of going to prom.
Why? Oh, because you don't have anyone.
It's that.
Kyle.
It's that. But then I have senior year to experience it. Like I don't need to rush it. I don't need to go.
This sounds like the excuse of a hurt man.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. No, I
Isaac,
don't need to go.
Are you gonna go next year?
I'll go senior year.
Senior year, not next year.
No, I don't want to go next year.
What if you have a date?
Ooh. That changes everything.
I feel like if I go junior year, like why would I want to go senior year?
That's true.
Yeah, a lot of people. I only want to go once because I don't want to ruin.
Yeah, I don't
You want to save it.
Yeah.
Like,
wanna-
oh yeah, I remember last year. Like, no, I just wanted it to be like a one-time experience.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So, so then like, what about like for all of you? Like, if you had it, I'm so sorry for the baby. You know how they are. I'm sorry if you hear the screaming. We apologize, but if you had a date like junior year, would you just go that year? Or would you want to like save it till senior
I'm gonna
year?
save it till senior year.
But then what if you don't have a date senior year?
Oh,
They dump you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, it's gone by
Nah,
senior
me
year.
too.
But
Senior
you
year.
could always go with friends. That's always an option. Go with friends. No.
That's
Yeah.
always an option. You always have
Besides, like if I do have a date on in junior year, I'd probably like take her out somewhere else.
Yeah, no, prom is expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, how much is it? It's like 85?
85, right?
Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, I think I would go to prom only for, it's like the whole high school experience. It's like the hyped up event.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's going to be pretty boring. Like, isn't
Really?
it just dancing? That's it. There's no
Yeah.
like, anything special. It's
I
just
feel like that's gonna be fun.
really.
Like like the Ace B banquet. Was that fun for you?
Yeah, I
Right.
kind of.
And you're just eating, right? And just talking with friends. It's like the same thing.
I
You're
wasn't-
like with your friends.
But like, it's not something I would pay a lot for.
Mm.
85, like that's it. It's a lot of money.
yeah,
Combined it with for 2 people, you could go to like a fancy restaurant,
that's true.
like a really good restaurant for 85.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What's just the stigma around prom? Like
Yeah.
it's the last dance, or I mean, it's like the last big event of your high school experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's why it's so expensive and why it's worth it.
Maybe, I don't know. It seems like a lot of dancing. Isaac, you think you'd have fun at prom? Is that your type of thing?
If I had a date,
If you had a date, you think it'd be a lot better?
yeah, because you never know what'll happen by senior year.
Whoa, yeah, that's
Honestly,
true.
it's totally okay to just go with your friends. Like,
Yeah, I feel like
doesn't
it'd be
matter that
fine.
much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, our prom prices are a lot cheaper compared to other schools. Like, we
Yeah,
have like
'cause they have a
the
lot more
cheapest
stuff.
Yeah.
prom tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. If you look at other schools,
Like what?
their prom is a lot more expensive.
But I don't know. I'm not sure. Would you rather have like a more expensive prom, but like really, really nice, or just kind of like a cheaper one, but maybe not as many things?
I would definitely opt for the expensive one
Really?
because it's like prom. It's
Yeah.
like the big high school event.
I'd
that's
rather
so
like save
iconic.
up than just
Uh-huh.
go to something that's like not worth it. Might as
Yeah.
well make it worth it.
Exactly.
If only we were able to do that.
Huh.
What?
Oh, because like it like costs us more money, and the thing is like not like that many people go to prom.
Really?
No, like we always have like a lot of trouble selling tickets.
Whoa.
So like, so if we were to like even price it up a little more, then people might not go, and then we just lose a lot more money. And yeah, it sucks.
How
but
many people go?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, not really in charge of it, or at least not till next year. So
That's interesting.
That sucks.
If it doesn't sell, like what? It's just canceled, or like
Oh,
three
not
people
not
show up?
canceled. Like you still go through with the event. It's just like we lose all that money, and we have to find a way to like get it all back.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
imagine go to proms like 5-10 people there. I would cry. That'd be pretty sad. And you spent $85 for that. I guess it could be fun. Yeah, you'd have to go with like a lot of friends though, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or else you'd get lost. I feel like having like a prom with different schools. I feel like that would be fun.
Different schools.
Yeah, so there's like people you don't know.
Oh
there.
yeah. Anything can happen.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that would be a lot.
Does it cost less or more to go to a prom in a different school?
I mean, a lot of schools it costs more. Oh,
I'm sorry, guys, but I have to go.
he has to go. He's leaving.
Bye bye.
He's gone. You know, now we only have 3 people, which we have never done this, and I kind of have a feeling that this will end up with just me being the only one talking, because no one else wants to talk. So let's test it out. How are you guys doing? Yep, sounds about right. They're both on their phones. Anyways, yeah, that whole prom thing, that's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'm excited for it, honestly. You gotta buy a tuxedo too, Isaac.
I know that's expensive.
That is
Are you
it-
gonna rent or buy one?
Rent or
I
yeah,
feel like-
rent.
I kind of want to buy one
Yeah.
because like you never know when I'll need it again.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Like, is it better to just buy it just so you could just have it there and you don't have
Yeah.
to keep renting it in the
They're
long run?
expensive. They're
Are
really
they?
expensive? Yeah.
200?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
200
You
in
think?
Anaheim.
Oh man. So, if you're thinking about going to prom, you know, I hope you have fun. Go with your friends. Go with the date. The promposal stuff, though. Isaac, you think you'd
Oh
do
my
one of
God,
those?
That's so much pressure.
You think you'd be able to like do that?
Imagine I do that and they say no.
I know.
No,
If-
but like most people do it to like their girlfriend.
Yeah, but if someone like if you didn't have a girlfriend and you asked them to go to prom with you, like, would you rather them say no in public or like just say yes and then later tell you no?
Later, tell you no.
Really?
Everyone's just gonna be like,
But then
clowning
you get
on you.
yeah, they would. But then you get your hopes up. Hey, if you think about it, you at least get like a few minutes of happiness.
I know. They gave you at least something. Guys.
I know they at least gave you the present of joy.
And then a lifetime of humiliation.
Yeah, either humiliation for the next 3 years, 4 years, or a few moments of happiness. Anyways, let's move on from this because honestly, prom is something that, you know, it's kind of exciting. It's like, you know, all the promposal videos pop up for like a month and then everything just goes away. But you know, if you're going to prom, send us a little video of you going to prom, you looking real cute. But we're almost done with our sophomore year, Isaac.
I know. God, we're gonna go to college.
I know.
That's scary. That's so scary.
We're almost done with sophomore year. We have what, a month, 2 months left?
2 months.
A month and a half.
God, I think junior year is gonna hit us the hardest.
You think so? I feel
Yeah.
like it's gonna be a lot more serious. Like if you think about it now, like we're taking it for granted. Like sophomore year isn't all that like.
No, but like sophomore year is still serious, but like I have a little bit of free time. But junior, I feel like I'm just gonna be dead.
You'll probably have like you feel like you'll have more responsibilities on you. Right now, like maybe you'll feel like it's just like, oh yeah, I just gotta get my work done and keep my grades up. But then junior year, like you have to worry about. Don't you have to worry about some type of college thing?
Yeah, I start worrying about that too.
What do you have to do junior year? Is that when you apply, or what do you do during that year?
Junior year, I think that's when you start like building. Isn't it when you start building up your what was it?
Application.
I think something like that. Like trying to build up all your achievements and stuff.
Mm.
That's when you really need to like start sorting everything out because I'm pretty sure you apply for college like the first semester of senior year.
Oh really? The first semester?
Yeah, around there.
So, only like your first semester grades for senior year count?
No, it's even before like the first semester ends.
Oh.
Like my friend submitted his at the beginning of senior year because the deadline was like in November.
Oh dang, that's early then.
So like junior year, you have to do everything pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
No, but I'm pretty sure like they'll look at your grades also after.
Yeah, because didn't like our chemistry teacher like tell us a story about how someone started to slack off on like the last like semester of
Oh, yeah.
senior year, and then he got his scholarship taken away or something.
Yeah, he
Oh.
had really good grades and he got accepted into UCI, but and then his senior year grades didn't look good second semester, so they took it back.
Dang, he must have messed up hard.
So like they'll accept you, but then they still check up on you, and you better keep those grades up.
What are you gonna do for your achievements, Isaac?
I don't know. That's the thing
Have you done anything like these 2 years?
that stands out. I feel
Yeah.
like I haven't. Like running for board of something. No, I feel like you'd be good. You made some clubs, Kyle.
I made a few things.
I feel like you can make it.
I don't know. It's worrisome. Like, you know how we were talking about not having a plan B and
Yeah,
like just going straight into it?
that's scary.
If
not
you
having-
fail,
I need a plan B, Kyle. I'm too
really?
scared.
You're too
Yeah.
scared? I don't think so. Because, the way I think of it is so. Because, like, if you do something for long enough, I feel like eventually you'll find some sort of success. And if it's something you love, then, like, you'll be happy with that. So then at least you'll die trying and die knowing that you did it. Or maybe, like, in 20 years, you'll finally, like, be really successful. So it's scary. Like, I don't have a plan B.
I know, Kyle. You're living like
Yeah, I'm just like,
how?
better happen. Because if you have, it's like, if you have a plan B, then that just kind of makes you, maybe you don't push yourself as hard because you just think, okay, well, I mean, I still have that other job I could take.
Well, like for me, I'm still pushing myself hard, but
But
I just have like that small chance for like savior.
doesn't it give you like a little, you push yourself a little less because you realize you have a plan B? So maybe you don't work as hard.
No, because the plan B is still something I don't want.
Oh.
But like it's just there if it gets that bad.
And imagine, like, dude, imagine failing at life.
Living
You
your
just
plan
think-
B. That's just
Yeah,
sad.
you just like, that's crazy. Like after senior year, right? That's it. Like you're on your own technically. If you don't go to college, it's up to you to like figure out how to start a company or get a job or.
The scariest thing is like not getting accepted to any colleges like you like.
Would you go to a college that you don't like?
I had no choice, but it's just so sad.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I got accepted to a college I didn't like, that's when I'd start trying to pursue like, or like take the risk.
Because that's 4 years, right? College is 4 years.
Yeah, and if
That's
it's
another
what I
high
don't
school.
like, I'm gonna be doing what I want.
What is it? You'll get out like at 22.
Yeah, well, it depends what kind of degree you're going for.
Oh man. Don't lawyers get out like when they're like 28 or something?
Doctors get out when like they're 30 something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because if you go for like a doctorate, it's like 31.
Dang, dude, being in school till
Probably
you're
around there.
31, like your whole life,
I
you're
know.
half your first 30 years. That's so much work. I don't know. You don't know what you want to do yet, right?
No, that's why I'm scared.
What's your plan, Isaac? You're like, yeah, I'll just start looking junior year, but why not now? Cause like doctors, we go to school for the first 12 years of our life, from elementary to high school,
Yeah, and some just continue school,
for another 12 years, basically,
Yeah.
right?
and it's college level too.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Doctors,
Imagine
they
being a
don't start their career until they're in their like 30s.
Yeah. That's.
I would want to start my career when I was young. I want to get money when I'm in my 20s.
Yeah, like
and live my life then.
they just work as doctors for the rest of their life. Like, what do they live with their parents still? Do they get like a side job or
I know how.
something?
I think you can intern.
I doubt it. But like, an intern doesn't make money, right?
They don't. It's just experience.
Yeah, most of them are just experience.
Ouch.
That sucks.
How do you get money?
Yeah, being a surgeon too. That's a lot of work.
I know.
Damn, that's dedication to be a doctor, a surgeon, a lawyer.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a props to you for whoever's trying to do that. Mark's trying to go into the medical field, but I think he wants to be like something less intense. I forgot what it was though. But Isaac, let's try to figure out your career. What are you interested in?
Oh my god. I literally have nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing
You said
at
like
all.
being a chef kind of interested you.
Well, I feel like I'm getting desperate, and I'm just saying like my career path is my hobby.
Oh.
Like,
Well, it could be. I mean, like, isn't that like the ideal thing for your hobby to be your career?
Yeah, but to be like a successful chef, you have to like do something media related,
Not kind, maybe, but like,
like cooking show or something.
nah. I mean, how successful do you want to be? Like, what's your idea of success? Like, I am successful.
I want money.
Money?
Yeah, money.
How much money would you like be satisfied with? Like, oh, I've earned $10 million, 20 million, 100 million.
I don't have a set price, but like being able to travel without worrying a lot about money.
Okay. I
That's
want
when you're there.
Yeah, that is. I want to be worth at least 100 million.
Gael,
Type
that's a
in,
lot.
type in Gael
a
Fernandez
lot.
net worth. Imagine.
No, I want to. For me, I want like you to be able to search on my name and I'm there.
Yeah.
That's what you want, right? I know you.
Exactly. I
Search
want
up
to.
Gael Fernandez.
I want to search up Gael Fernandez net worth, and you'll see Gael Fernandez is estimated to be worth around $130 million.
Like, you know how like we look up to celebrities, we already know them.
Yeah,
What if kids just know the name Gael Fernandez already?
that's crazy. That is weird to think about. Damn, it's so much money though. Like, imagine being a billionaire. Like, you turn into a billionaire. It's no worries. You can just do whatever. Oh man, ugh. Careers are scary. Like, I kind of know what I want to do, but at the same time, it's just like I just want to help people and make a lot of money while doing it. And
But Gael,
just
what do you
know
want to
something.
do?
You see, when people ask me that, it's like really tough, because I don't have like a specific thing that I'm like I want to like specifically start this project that I'm doing. It's just kind of like I want to like do maybe some I want to start a company, then maybe design some clothing, then maybe do like some modeling, then maybe become an actor. It's just I think I just like creating stuff. I just want to be able to create like things.
Like designing? And
Yeah,
stuff?
just like not necessarily design, but like creating a character, like through being an actor, creating an image through being a model, creating like a company or a project or something through doing that. That's what I really like doing, creating stuff.
Create your business and get your money.
Yeah, create money. Just create money. Money laundering. It's just money laundering. Woo.
Wait, Thomas, what do you want to do?
I never really looked into it that much because I don't really know what kind of skills I have that can be useful for a career, like a successful career. But I am interested in like visual arts.
Is that like
fashion.
dancing? Or
No, visual arts
design?
is like painting and like
Oh, okay.
photography. So I am interested in that. I'm also interested in like fashion. So like ever since as like I grew up, I always really liked fashion and like how it's always changing. And I don't know. It just always interested me. So yeah, I'm interested in that. And I'm also interested in social causes, and the definition for social causes is like it's a problem that influences a considerable number of individuals within a society. So I would like to help people. So sometimes I'm not really worrying about the money, even though money is something that I do want, obviously. So I can live, the life I've always wanted to live. But at the same time, like, I want to help others, and I want to like make an impact on what's going on in the world. So I hope to like start a few like nonprofits in the future. And I don't know. Kind of just going with the flow, I guess. Like I'm not really planning it out, even though I should. But it's not my biggest concern right now. But it probably will hit me very soon.
So you're like Gael? Well, Gael's planning it though, aren't you, Gael?
Yeah, I have like a whole 8-year plan on what I'm doing.
So Thomas, you aren't even.
I started my plan 2 years ago.
Thomas, you aren't even planning it.
I have like ideas, but no, not really.
He's like me. We don't know what we're doing.
You don't know what you're doing. Ooh, I just want to do a bunch of little side projects. Like, Yeah, I guess I just wanted to do like just random stuff that I enjoy, and then like hopefully money comes in naturally, just pops up. Like imagine just seeing like your bank account and it says like $120 million just there. That would be
Not scared of buying
so weird.
anything.
Right? Just being able to do whatever you want, go shopping whenever you want. That's really interesting. I don't know. You know, a lot of people have issues with that, the whole like money situation, because money doesn't make you happy, but definitely solves a lot of problems that would make you unhappy. Also, you know, if you're wondering why Thomas gave like the dictionary definition of social causes, it's because people were roasting us because we were like uneducated on the Olivia Jade situation, and I guess we got some facts wrong.
But that was just like before like more articles came out. It was just like that article just came like that day. So all we knew was that her parents just bought her admission in.
I guess I don't know. I didn't really know much. Yeah, people were just roasting us, flaming on us for not being educated enough. So you're right. We'll try
It was
to
only like
get
just
more
one
sources.
person.
Yeah, it was just one person, but you know that's enough. One person can be right. But yeah, that's a little rant about what we want to do, because it's a scary thing, and I know a lot of you guys like don't know what you want to do. Hey, message us what your career plan is, and then maybe Isaac will like see your thing and be like, "Ooh, that sounds
I
cool."
know. I feel like some people will have really interesting ones.
Yeah, you really have no clue, like not even like the slightest like area that you'd find
No.
interesting.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, how do you find out?
I don't know. I guess I just found out that I really like the concept of like making a business and
Like, I
growing
really
it.
want to find out so I can start working towards it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like high school is like a good place to start.
Yeah.
So once you get out, you're just ready.
Mm-hmm. Get experience, some early experience.
Yeah.
Become a pro tennis player.
You know how hard that is, go.
Right? I've thought about it. Like, what if I focus my entire life on becoming a pro tennis player? Like, how far would I go?
The amount of money you get, though.
Yeah. Dude, winning one tournament, and that's like $1 million you get.
A sports player. Sports players, like, I'm pretty sure it's hit the mind of like every person in sports in high school.
Yeah. A pro sports player.
But you have to be so good.
What if you have
Yeah.
like a hidden talent for tennis that you don't know yet, and that you like? Isn't that weird to think about? Like, what if there's a certain career that I would be like the best in history on,
But you don't take it.
but I never do it, so now I'll
That's
never find out.
scary, go.
Like, what if you're actually one of the best football players the world has ever seen, but we would never know?
Like if you reach your max potential.
Yeah, if like one of the best swimmers in the world.
Dang.
You're gonna be the best chef in the world, but we'll never know. I've always wondered, like, where we'll be in like 40 years from now.
I wonder if we'll all meet up, just like
Yeah.
see everything
You
what
think-
we've done.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I've always wondered that. Like, I'm so excited to like be like 70 years old and be able to like see if I still remember everyone and see like what they
all these
did.
memories we had. And stuff.
Yeah, and where everyone ended up.
Go.
hmm Like, what if someone from our class or one of our friends becomes the president? You think
that'll happen?
you think the people that knew Barack Obama, you think they like know or they like remember him? That's like, wow, he's a president
I
now.
know.
I've always wondered that for famous people. Like, do they realize what they did?
One of us can really become the president.
Yeah.
Like I can start trying to become president.
Yeah. I have yet to meet someone that's interested in politics though.
Becoming the president?
Or no, just politics in general.
I know.
Like, have you ever seen someone that's like, I want to be a politician? No, right?
No, like I've never seen someone like
Yeah,
that.
I feel like that sort of.
Wait, doesn't like lawyer fall under that?
No, not really. No. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would be considered a politician.
The scariest thing for me would be like running for president and losing.
Oh yeah, like that's what you built your whole
Because
life
then
for.
everybody saw.
Yeah. Everybody sees you lose. That's
Yeah.
what you're scared about.
Then not only that, but like I spent my whole life trying to do that, and then I fail.
And you fail.
I'll eventually get it. Every year I run.
Yeah, every year they run.
Every 4
Usually people
years.
only run once, and if they lose, they just kind of give up on it.
I know, huh?
It's a lot of money to do it.
I know to run your campaign.
Yeah. But probably like the interest in politics like starts maybe like in your 20s when you're like, you know what? Now I kind of want to be a politician. What if you ran to be the president? You'd win.
make.
Get that shit out of here.
I just say that.
Yeah, about president. It's so interesting. I don't know, man. The future is scary. You know something I really like. I really like saving as many memories as possible. I have like a diary of like an entire year and what I did every day. I have voice recordings of just conversations I've had with people. I have a ton of pictures because I really want to be able to look back when I'm old and just sort of remember everything again.
See,
like
each day.
all my conversations, all the days I lived, like that. I really like keeping
Shit, I don't want to
memories
lose
like
these
that.
memories. It's just sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited. You think this podcast we'll still be able to listen to it in like 40 years and we'll think back at everything we've said? Wouldn't that be interesting?
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. You know, I've always wanted to make a video. Have you seen those videos where they use like old voice recordings and it sounds kind of like muffled, like if it was a phone call, and then they cut to like something else? It's like those inspirational videos or stuff.
Oh yeah,
where
I
they're
know
like,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, when I grow up, I want to go to the moon. Oh yeah, buddy, you do? Yeah. And then it cuts to like them walking to the space station or something.
Yeah.
I want to make a video like that someday where I use like an old voice recording of something I've said and then like
Kyle.
I reveal it.
when you're a billionaire in like 40 years.
Maybe. Imagine if you became a billionaire. Who do you think is the most likely out of us to become a billionaire?
You.
Me? No, man.
Gal, you've already made like some successful stuff.
It's scary. Like, man, a billionaire. That's crazy. I'll buy you a house. I'll buy you a Wii U, a Nintendo Switch.
Thank you, Gal.
Who do you think's the most likely to become famous
Famous?
out of all of us?
Like what kind of career? Like actor?
I don't know, just in general, just famous. I feel like who
That's hard.
I think Thomas.
Thomas?
I feel like Thomas is the most likely to become
Actually,
famous.
Thomas, yeah.
I could see that.
Why?
I don't know, I just get the aura.
But like, what do you mean famous, Kyle? Like
Just
social media influencer?
Yeah, no, just like people know about him. He's famous. He has fame.
Oh, Thomas.
I feel like Thomas.
Yeah.
The most likely.
Why though?
Oh, I don't know. I just get an aura. Just like my best guess out of everyone.
Yeah, me too.
The most likely to have like, I feel like the most likely to have a stable career
Kayla.
is Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla.
No, the first image that pops in my mind is I'm meeting up with her in like a hoodie and like shorts or
Kayla
something.
has like
And she has like a suit, glasses, her hair tied back, and she's like in those heels, you know, like a businesswoman with like a
Yeah.
portfolio in her hand. That's what I imagine. So that's what I think.
Kayla really has her stuff together.
And then we
Yeah.
go to her like she's like, Kyle,
She's like,
what's
oh,
your job?
hi. Oh, are you rich now? Isn't funny, isn't it? And that's the thesis.
Damn, that's
Most likely to grow really tall, Isaac.
shut up. I'm gonna get my growth spurt this year.
Most likely to stay the same height forever, Mark.
Oh no.
Oh man,
I think he's grown his max.
I feel like it.
Do I have potential?
I don't know,
Please?
Isaac. You gotta sleep more. You gotta sleep more if you
No,
want
I feel like
potential.
if I don't grow this year, it's over.
Yeah,
It's this year or nothing.
you didn't grow like a full year, right?
I haven't grown. Yeah, full year.
Oh, Isaac. Not even the gym can save you this time, my
Please
guy.
stretch me out, please.
Oh man. Yeah, do you guys have any final thoughts? Comments? No?
Whatever happened to the beanies?
The beanies. Oh, announcement time. The beanies. So what day is it? It's April 5th. You know, actually I feel like they'll be done. They'll be done and I'll probably have them maybe like by Monday. I could see that being possible.
Next year,
Next year.
2020.
No, you know what? Yeah, you know the beanies are coming along. I'm really hoping to get them set up by April because
Like
they're.
it's April.
I know, like by the end of April, like in production. Because I mean, the only thing left to do is really to just take pictures with them, product pictures and stuff, and then like make a website or something so we could sell them, and like that's it.
We're supposed to have them up in December.
I know.
Why are you
Okay.
lying
It's
to them?
April.
How?
And then it's gonna be May, and then
You know, it's because it takes like a week to make a sample, and sometimes it takes 2 weeks, and we've made like 4 samples, so I could see how that could take a long, long time. But they're coming soon, I promise. You know what, guys? We really want to try to get a sponsor so we could get that coin. Your boys
We
are
need
trying
a
to get some
setup
coin.
upgrade so bad.
Yes, we want to get better mics and better arms. Like, if you ever hear this, I don't know if you heard it, but if you did, it's like the noise of like the arm moving. We want to get better arms. We want to get a better mic so you guys could hear our voices more. So in order for that, we need sponsors. So, if anyone wants to sponsor us, please sponsor us. Anyways, that's about it. If you enjoyed this episode or if you enjoyed this podcast in general, tell one friend about it. If everyone here told one friend about our podcast, you know what that would do? So many more people would know about it, and maybe it could help them. So thank you for that if you decide to do it, because we really appreciate everyone that listens and everyone that listens to the end. Yes, I'm talking to you because you listened this far, so thank you. Besides that, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.